Hello, everybody. We're about to go round 2 on that intro thing. How is everybody? Happy Monday. It's Monday Makes with Mariah. I make your Monday mayhem and magical. Mayhammy and magical, hopefully. We'll see. Only time will tell. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. That's how we know that you were here. I'd like to say hello to you. If you're watching in replay, let us know down in the comments. It's, down in here, and you just, comment and say replay watcher here, and I love that. And then, let me know how your day's going, this, that, and the other. I love it. Love to know these things. I'm a little behind on comments. We've been
I noticed that.
Well, I know. We're just running around doing things, and
somebody had something they wanted to know about, and I said, bring it up in
yeah,
chat.
I did. Well, and then I think I finally got to that comment.
Did you?
Yeah, this is P over there. She doesn't show her face on Mondays, but together we are PM Artist Studio.
That we are. I'm here even though I'm not on face.
All right, now y'all have given the thumbsy upsies. I'm sure of it. There's a few of y'all missing. I'm just gonna say. I'm looking. It tells me the numbers that are here and then the number of likes. We're about halfway there. Just saying. Please and thank you. Participants. Let's say hello to everybody. Acme's here, and Lar. Anthony Cody, he's the Baron maker. He makes other things too now. Check that out. You can see stuff that he makes over in Makers. Or you can go to his Etsy. Barbara's here. Becky. Brad's in chat. Carrie Griffiths, he's Carrie the Crafter. Cheryl's here. I thought she was Cynthia, and I got her mixed up, and I really, feel bad about that. Sorry, Cheryl. Having problems remembering things. Cookie W, that's Mo. Darcy is here. Diane. Eddie. Elizabeth. Gray like Gray. Jenny. Joanne. Lexi. Lydia. Margie's here. Michelle with 1L. Pink, and I'm going to show my little card and some of the things that you sent, and then I'm going to pass it over to P, because I think she wanted to do some stuff with these prints and things. Saul is here. Welcome and hello. Star Traveler, that's Linda. The Shelley Studio, that is Margot. And Tina Schwanberg is here. If I missed you, it was not on purpose. Just give me some extra pinky hello hands, and I'll get you helloed. Okay, good. Little scare for her for a moment. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I think she thought, oh goodness, I know.
I got the wrong one.
And then she thought that maybe she missed out and was supposed to be doing something, and then, I'm just scaring people. Sorry about that.
All's well.
All's well in the world. Okay. I want to work on my fish book today. That's the sardines and tuna and my, anti-fascist business. Because, that's what we're doing over here in the world. And I'm going to do that.
That shirt goes nice with that thing.
I thought so. And Diane she sent me some snarky fish, and so I feel like they should, be a part of it. But beforehand,
hello, Liz.
It was my birthday the other day. Tomorrow's my anniversary. 25 years. That's crazy.
That's a long time.
That's longer than you and Dad, right? Because you guys went 20. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's competition, y'all.
It probably could have been shorter.
It probably should have been.
People grow apart if they don't grow together.
That's right. Oh, look at this card. I will tell you, Pinka is just top notch. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean. That is beautiful. And she tore that out, and then she did the little, like deckled edge business with the Goldie. And then being able to, pull that in. I mean. And I believe is this gel printed? That's fabulous. Sorry, the lighting is wonky. I can't have the light over here.
Because of the...
Yeah, because the glare on the hoodie, do see? And then I get a little ring over here, and that's very annoying to me. Oh, there, that's a little better, isn't it? I think that's better.
At least it's his top. You can put a head down there and look like an angel.
Okay, I'm going to read this over here. Oh, and I do love the earrings. Oh my gosh, I wore those yesterday. And it went so fabulous with that one shirt. That's becoming my new favorite shirt that I stole from my husband. He don't really wear it. I mean, he does wear it, but he doesn't get dressed up, and it's one of those button-up shirts. And one of my favorite things to do right now is like wear a buttoned-up shirt, like as a little jacket thing, because that's just the kind of time of the year where you never know. Like it could be hot in the afternoon, but then everywhere you go, there's gonna be
inside air conditioning is freezing.
So you got to be prepared to modify your plan. There's a shirt in the shop for that.
There's a shirt in the shop for almost every occasion that you would encounter on a daily basis.
Now, I do want to do one. It's just so funny that why didn't I pick up on the fact that you say this like all the time? Now let's talk about it.
I don't even realize I say.
Oh my God. And now I'm hearing it all the time because Karen picked up on it and she said, all right, we're going to talk about this like P says. And I'm like, why do we not have that shirt? Let's talk about this. PM Art Studio. It's where we talk about things. We don't just do the art, we talk about the art.
Sometimes a little bit more than our
people are interested in hearing.
Engaged viewers would like for us to. Yeah. When's the art start?
Maybe that's what it should be. When does the art start? Now let's talk about this. Give me a minute.
There's an ellipse there.
Yeah. Maybe we do like, what would be hilarious is if we did like a PM Artist Studio commercial and we're all wearing the shirts and people could just scramble around about, doing the different, things. That would be pretty hilarious.
That would be the dialogue, the shirt.
Yes, exactly.
I love it.
Penka is fabulous.
Eddie says it too.
He does.
Well, okay. Great minds think alike.
That's right. So let's talk here about botanicals. Penka is a fantabulous botanical printer, and I'm happy that she sent P these because we have tried it. She's actually even sent us things to do the botanical printing. It's just, you need space, and look at this feather. Oh my God. That was really a good one. I'm handing these off to P because I know some of them she'll want to just keep. But then some of them, and Penka did say to go ahead and print over them if you shall desire. I believe that was said in your note. Look at all these lovely tissue paper. Oh, wow. Biggins. Some big. Mm-hmm. Hello, Alice.
Well, some of those I need to keep for my flower book that I'm going to make one of these.
Oh, yes. Okay, there you go. There's a bin for that. Like, literally, there's a bin for the flower book. Look at these. That's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Fabulous. Really wish I could just get.
I was going to say, can you get to the middle so we can see both of them at the same time?
I'm just trying to get better lighting over here. Maybe that'll work. See, that's there, but then I think if my things are there, then we get more light. Okay. Well, I'm going to hand these off to you because I think most of this is meant for you. And then if something goes with my books or whatever, you can hand it over.
Back?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Thank you, Penka. And the earrings, I adore them. And Izzy was like, oh my gosh, you got bats. And I was like, yeah, I got bats.
And I have ghosts.
And you've got ghosts. They're fabulous.
She
does that little beadwork. It's amazing to me.
These
Hi, Minnie.
prints feel velvety.
Hey, Liz. I feel like I've missed some other people that have come in. Give me some pinky hello hands. Okay.
Yeah, I love these where there's big swaths of open space here.
Open space.
Ooh, this is.
I want to put this in my fish book because it belongs, and then I want to print out a picture of me and my friend Christy because she's my protest partner. We go together, and I just think that would be appropriate for this book because that's kind of what this book is about. But we got some people to put together and glue down. Plus this came from Sophia. And then these were made by P. And look, just for fun, and this was the card that Diane sent me. She didn't know that, you know, it was going to be, like, perfect timing for, like, my birthday and stuff, but she did want fish. Look at these. Oh, look at this. Clutches pearls. I love that. Let's read these other ones. Oh my gosh. And then Jeanette. Is Jeanette here? She sometimes replay watches. We got all the little stamped things and cutout things and the
Oh, I looked through them all
they're
and
fabulous.
just laughed.
So we got to figure out how to, like, implement some of that stuff. We want to make them a little bit more our own before we, like, showed them.
Yes.
Sort of thing. So, if it helps, I'm embarrassed for you too. I know that's right.
331 Christina said hello.
Me off your mailing list? Oh, please take me. Look, see, that went together. Please take me off your mailing list. Taken aback. What an interesting thing to believe. Oh, that's right. You're so brave for wearing that.
Saul Roman said thank you for assisting him in setting up the account.
Oh, you're very welcome. It happens more than it's just one of those things. We know that it happens for some folks, and it is okay. Okay, so where we left this off was that we needed some swoopy doopy things, some waves for this chickie poo, remember? She's gonna be riding the fish. Here's the fish. I'm happy it's now flat.
No, it's
just kind of curled.
I think you need to change them. Right now they just look like a curly mustache.
Well, yeah. So can you bust out your gel plate there and do some things for me? Pretty please and thank you. I love these fish.
Joanne Price said she once followed fish in the sea.
And I gotta put
Cheryl
this
wants
thing
to know where she found these fish.
I don't know. Diane, she's here. So Diane, she sent me a book or a link, or somebody did. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it seems very winky dinky. If it was somebody else.
Dinky.
Wow. Winky dinky. But yeah, I just need these in various teal colors.
Oh,
I don't want them all the same, please and thank you. I can color them. I just don't know if people want to sit around watching me color U-boat. That's not very exciting. Where you could get her done. Just put out a couple different brayer on it and then let it dry for a second, and then we'll have those here in a moment. And while you're doing that, I can be putting together another person, or we can be doing some other things on. See, I got a lot of stuff. Look at all that.
No,
we're not without something to do.
Problem here is I've got a lot of stuff that's getting ready to go for.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, somebody.
Oh, here I've got one here. This is this will be a good one because I need to get this green off here anyway.
Okay. And these are the swirly do thingies from, I believe, Joni's latest. They were on the floor. I picked them up. So if you didn't ask for your thing, if you didn't ask for your parts, I got your parts and I'm using them. Got a note to ask for your parts. Look at that. You could even glue them together and make a little. Look at that. Oh, heck yeah. That. Patricia. Little flowery looking thing.
Yes, it is.
She's not as excited about it as I am. That happens a lot around here. And then sometimes we are very tickled at the same things. That's extra fun. Okay, I got them tangled up now. Goodness. In and out. There we go. It's like a puzzle, y'all. Are you entertained? Watching the numbers drop. Sure you hit the like button on your way out. We very much appreciate it. Okay.
And come back and leave a good comment later.
Yeah. Now, Now, my baby, she made this. I don't even know what she used to make it. That's always a question, what she has found. But I liked it, and I think that it can be incorporated here somehow, some way. So this one's going to go on this page. She's going to do the wavy things. We got that worked out. Worked on this last time. If you want to know how all that was put together, that was not last Monday, but the Monday before. Because last Monday was my birthday, and I hung out with Darcy and Eddie. That's what we did. All right. Now, we got some other peoples and stuff that I have put together. We just need to find a page for them and figure out things. Or, look, see this lady, she hasn't been fully put together. All right, I'm going to put this off to the side. And then we'll figure out where to put some of them snarky fish and their little sayings. I think this might go with her. I can't remember exactly. Fishy, fishy, fishy. There's our little Halloween fish. See, maybe he needs to have a conversation with some of these snarky fish. Oh, in fact, the one that says, okay, see, this is where the mic is hitting my head and tickling me, and then it makes me feel like, yeah. Oh, and look. You're so brave for wearing that. See, that would be very funny. That's funny. Those fish are going together because that fish is wearing a hat. Okay. I think this goes with this girl here. I'm pretty sure. Maybe? Did we decide on that? I love that the arms are going one way and the feet are going the other. But, you know, that is doable. Like, you can turn around and do that. I don't know if that's fully on her. Things got mixed up, y'all.
I'm preparing my plate here for the eventual.
See, we got her. She's ready to put on a page. I got lots of these girls done. Just need to get them a page to go on. Love her. It's hilarious. See, and her and that go together. Yeah, so I do think that that's the body because I don't have any other parts here. And I did at least try to not, like, get out parts that weren't necessary or we weren't using. Okay.
All right.
I don't know where that neck is. Should we go on top? I think we should go on top of it. And then it looks like kind of she's wearing like a little bandana there. Okay, we're going to glue her down. All right, what is everybody saying? Happy birthday, Margie. Yay, that's right. Yeah, don't party too hard. Oh, thank you. P made these two. This one I bought at some little jewelry party, and there's actually another half to it that broke, and P's supposed to put it back together for me. But that one's just a bot bracelet. But I really do like this one a lot. It has weight to it, which is just kind of pricey. One of those party things years ago. But Patricia put these together, and they go really well with the pearls.
I'm getting a lot of different colors of blue on here, Mariah.
I like it. I approve. I gotta make sure that that looks somewhat, like, it's a little weird, but that's funny. All right. Now, it kind of seems like a shame. Do we like that on top of that or that on top of that? See, I like this purpley business, but we need a little less of it. So it, you know, kind of fits in there right. Trim her up a little.
Check that out.
Very nice. I think it should be right. Right in there. But let's do this. I don't know. Are other people this particular about this sort of business? Asking for a friend. But I kind of get a little bit out all of it. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oop. That seems right. Fabulous. We think. Oh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see, we may put. No, that's a lot of the same in that. I think we're saving this for somebody else. I'm gonna put it over to the side. But we've got to figure out. All right, my cards. I'm just gonna kind of put those in the back for a minute. Other things. Oh, she looks lovely on the purple. Or is that too much? Let me know. What do y'all think? Too much? Ooh. Oh, my arm. Kind of put that in there. Take that. She needs something to look at. Put the fish in upside down, or maybe she needs one of the snarky fish to talk to. Maybe. All right, are y'all writing things?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, she's doing waves. Hi, Graham. Well, thank you. Cheryl said that I have a way of making these collage magazines more fun. Well, wonderful. That makes me very happy. I think they're supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun doing it, I don't think you should do it.
Yeah, me either.
That means it's a job and somebody better be paying you. Okay, I need the please take me part off of here. Okay. See, that is together. They need to be looking at each other. And then I'm going to come in here and color around it. I just like them on this page together, and I'm making decisions today. I've made that decision. Look at me being executive-y.
Well, this turned into something, and you all want to see it. You'll have to tune in tomorrow.
Dun dun dun. Tune in tomorrow. Oh yeah, she's. You know, one gel printing thing turns into another gel printing thing. Maybe I just kind of circle around all of this business. I don't know if y'all know this, but I have issues with things just being square. I don't know if you've noticed it, but I thought I'd point it out for you. That's why I like torn edges on things. There we go. That's pretty groovy, isn't it? See, that's so much more interesting, and it almost could even be like it's like the rest of her outfit, like going, like a train. All right, our little fishy's gonna go down there. We may have to put some glue on him, but that's all right.
Check it out, Mariah.
Ooh, Aaron, you want me? Here, I'll kind of give y'all a sneaky peek of what happened there while she was making waves. the big plate. Look at that. So, tune in tomorrow. Careful.
And we'll get another layer down on that and pull it.
Pull it. Maybe we need some of these other fish scubbing in there.
Chuckling about
Chuckling?
my pink note to myself here.
Yeah.
Explaining.
Yeah, what were you explaining to yourself?
No, I just, in passing, how explaining how a touch screen works with a sausage by Hannah Fry.
She's still laughing about that.
I mean, I didn't even read the rest of it, and I told Mariah, it's kind of like watching a trailer when
Hi, Susan.
your best, the best scenes are in the trailer. You don't need to watch the movie.
That's right.
Well, I already watched that movie just reading those headlines.
And I told her I don't think that's true. I said, because then I had questions. She's like, well, I don't know about that. And I'm like, well, see, that's...
Well, I think that what I've imagined is probably a lot more entertaining than what
here's her theory
actually there.
Of why she was using the sausage to show people like what's going on the screen is because it leaves a greasy mark. So then it shows like all the gookiness. I'm like, well, just look at an 8-year-old's iPad. I mean, you can feel it. It's gross. Where Brad and I are like, when something's going wrong with it or whatever, we're always like, oh my God, this is so gross.
They must cleanse it before they...
It's so gross. I'm putting this, no fluff will be left behind. There we go. I really fill that out in our little tushy. There we go. Ooh, kind of like it up a little further, like that. Thoughts, feelings. The fish is going here, but we gotta glue him down because this is lifting.
I'm waiting. What happened to your using waves?
That one's over here.
Oh.
See, that's her. That's this one. We got a lot of fishy business going on. And then I'm going to find things, to like write and say and who's it, what's it. Because, right, we're putting her on. She's going to ride the sardine. Which I feel like, we should put her back over here towards the edge of the page. Because this leaves area for commentary. Because I got things to say about some of these things.
Account for that. Because if it's interesting, people are going to have something to say about it. I've got to do something with my little jar of balls here. They just keep falling over and mucking up the works.
But these are not dry yet, so and then there's that. See, and she already experienced some of that.
Well, I didn't have anything else to use except my hands for that.
Okay, so that's what's going to happen there as soon as our little waves dry. It shouldn't take too long. We'll get to them here in a minute, but we've got to finish our purple page here. They're other chicky poo.
I'm waving them about. I did get, excessive amounts of paint on them to get that variety that you've got going on there.
And I like that kind of overlaps that. We got to glue them down. I like this positioning. They're just like looking at each other. And she's very sad. She's like, why would you want me to take you off my mailing list? I'm so fabulous. Now Fish has other ideas. Are y'all enjoying the story?
I'm on cloth number 2 over here for the cleanup.
Okay. Now, my question is, I think before we fully glue the fish down, so we can integrate him into the purple page a little bit better. Okay, I gotta move that, and then I gotta...
Yeah, clean up.
Clean up again. Aisle 5. Okay. Gonna do that. I get this fish fixed up first. That'll work for now.
Okay, I'm back to chat, y'all.
She's back to chat. Wonderful. Because if I do this here, then it won't be as noticeable over there. A little more integrated.
Okay, they're talking about somebody. I don't know who we're talking about. Hello, Joan Miron.
Hello, Joni. All right, let's make this more talky bubble. We're going to spike it in there like that.
And Nancy Konyuk wants to know if we have a jelly plate question unrelated to what is currently on the screen.
Oh,
is that
100%.
okay? Absolutely. Joan said she just cleaned off her screen and keyboard. You should see mine. I flopped down a wet stencil on my keyboard.
Yeah, and let's be real honest, this one's about as bad as the 8-year-old as far as food consumption and sticky fingers and things.
Yeah, every now and then when I really have to, when a key gets stuck, you know, that's
when you got to deal with this. You're like, okay.
I don't think you should fix it if it ain't broke. But I do have my U keeps
sticking.
So I'm attacking it with on the edges with a very sharp pin.
Careful.
Kind of cleaning out some of the crud.
All right, I think that's pretty good.
Oh.
And then I made it more talky bubble like. So then.
Oh, remember we have talky bubbles from Jennifer. Blank talky bubbles. I could write something in it for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I am now going to apply glue. Glue. I just had it. There. It was behind my coffee. It's hiding. What did I do with my pen? Okay, here. See, this is what I need to do with my pen. I need to put it over here on the hootie-doo.
I know, I'm pretty proud of that blue. It was a lot of different blues there.
Yeah,
it says you can pop the key off and get the junk out. At least I could.
Oh, you gotta be hey, listen, you gotta be careful about that.
I don't know true. On the little ones if you can do that.
It is true, but I will say this: you gotta be really careful because it's hard sometimes to get those keys back in there, and then it can cause problems. In fact, I had a keyboard that was causing big time problems with my one computer, and I thought it was the computer, but it turned out it was due to a key sticking and it was creating issues. I'm going to go with a little lighter because this blended almost too well. I still kind of want him to pop out a little bit. I didn't like the, white. There we go. I think that's a little better. Okay. All right, what's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, Graham. I did not mean to hide you. I was futzing around with my keys.
How are you even?
I have no idea how I did that.
And I don't know that I can undo it. That was her fault, Graham.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. I was cleaning my keys and
this is
and the ones that stick sometimes. And I apologize, Graham. Oh, look, he's back. Or somebody fixed him.
Hi, Karen.
Eddie, did you fix him?
I was dying here too. Look at that. Hello, Diane from Down Under.
Oh, Graham likes the wrap on your glitter glue.
Oh, that's my muff.
Glue muffs.
That's my glue muff that was sent to me by Becky. And he had one too because she was all sad because she didn't get one. And then she got one because that's how she is.
Well, see, I lost Graham and fixed him, and all unbeknownst to me how I did it. Oh, I don't even have an FYI future reference there for, what to do.
Hello, Nancy. Yes, you can definitely do that. Okay, I'm loving that. Gosh, that looks so good. All right, here, see, we're in kind of a shimmery spot. Sorry. Well, I needed that.
No, if you want that to not shimmer, we can fix
No, I like it.
Okay.
Sometimes you need your fish to be glossy.
Oh.
A glossy fish. It seems right. He's wet. Because they're in the water. Fish. They're talking fish. Snarky fish. Makes me chuckle. Makes me chuckle. Oh. Hi.
Hello, Amy Crickman.
Hi, Amy. All right, right there. Right there. I'll glue that down first. Do I want to glue that down first, or do I want to glue her face down first, and then I can make sure where that hits? Let's do that. That seems better. What?
Oh, they're having fun with their glue muff.
Yes.
I have a gray muff.
She does.
It's kind of grayish blue. I really, I don't really care what color it is. I just know that when I grab it, it's
wonderful.
It's a good thing.
Do we need eye contact with these guys? There we go. Do that. Boop, 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 boop. Now we're going to figure out where we like this.
Oh, Nancy, here, I'll get you what I used to use. I'll hand it to Mariah and she can share it with you.
Oh, there you go.
And just remember, when you do mix this, either mix it off your plate, or put your paint down and then mix your...
Put this on top of it.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to leave a
little bald spot, basically. Here.
Oh, the color of my yarn on my muff that Becky made for me is called Thunderstorm in a Junkyard.
Seems right.
Isn't that is absolutely. Yeah, sometimes it's called Slow Dry, and it comes in this is heavy body. It also comes in a more liquid form, and you also realize the gloss glazing liquid
does some of that business.
Some of that business.
Do we like it like that? Even though it's a little cockeyed, I kind of dig it.
I like cockeyed.
A little cockeyed. All right, digging that.
Graham Thomas says, glitter glue and I are not friends. The stopper thing always clogs up, and I am forever misplacing the little pin. Yeah, what I do is I have these kneaded erasers stuck in little cracks on my cart here, where I stick my pen in when I pull it out. I used to hold it in my mouth, but I don't do it.
She still does that, but yeah, she shouldn't do that. The other thing that you can do is, if you have a little magnet, like one of the reasons we love having these metal serving things as our, where the paint is stored. you want to see more of that, you can watch the studio tour. But the magnets stick to them, and then you can just put your pen up there on the magnet. That's what I try to do. That's why I'm always like, oh, I need to put that up. That, see, right now it's on a magnet.
Yes, so either one of those. But I used to lose pens all the time. Oh my gosh, it was so irritating. And the thing about it is that all of the pens are not the same. You need to make sure your pen is stainless steel, otherwise they will rust.
Yes.
And that creates another whole scenario there.
It do.
Now I don't have my little point on mine. I yanked that sucker off a long time ago. I don't do any gluing that needs that kind of minuscule amount of glue. Well, I do, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, messy is the rusting business because you have to clean it all out and take it apart.
Yeah, that's all kinds of. Is that how I did that earlier? I think so. I like it. Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Eddie says he begins with a 4-to-1 ratio and then increase if needed.
That's
Yeah,
very
you
technical.
can put too much on and it makes your paint do funky things.
There are instructions on the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I think that equal that information.
4 parts paint, 1 part extender. Yes.
Maybe I should just leave that floppy in case I want to tuck something back there later. That seems right.
Oh, well, see, we're coming up with all kinds of solutions to not losing our pen. Oh, that's what Alice Goes Nomad says. She has several hair ties wrapped around her glue bottle and stick the pen in that.
There you go.
And haven't lost a pen since. Ha! Thank you, Mo, for actually writing that out. Yes, what Mo said. Hello, Pinka.
Pinka's been here.
Has she? Well, she just showed up. She has a crown and a number 1. What does that mean?
She's kind of number 1 chatter person at the moment.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I don't know. We really haven't figured out exactly how one ends up with the, things and whatnot. But yeah. Okay, I love that. I don't know if y'all are as in love with this as I am, but let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments down below if you're watching on replay. Thumbsy upsies, y'all.
Oh, and Becky said you can stick your pen in your muff.
Mm-hmm. I just don't want it to get, because sometimes there's glue on it, and I don't really feel like.
Yeah, it'll pull a little.
I like keeping my muff pristine. That's how I roll. Just wanted you to know that. I am so in love with that. It's so cute. And then see, over here on this page, I was kind of wondering how it was going to, glue through, because this is that awesome paper that, is it Anne from Illinois?
Ah, yes.
Sent us? Yes.
So many muff jokes, so little time. Yes, and you do need to take care of your muffins. Speaking of muffins, oh, I saw the wonderful recipe for muffins the other day.
Yeah, well, you should make some muffins. Muffin. Oh, she's cut it. No, wow, that's a little too, like.
Oh, I love that.
Her over here?
Oh, yeah.
I know, but we should give her some kind of glow or something.
Oh, no, I don't like her there.
Okay, no, not there.
She's camouflage.
Yeah. You liked her here-ish. Or this one looks fab there. I think we might keep her.
The thing that on your computer that fixes misspelled words changed
autocorrect.
Yes, autocorrect. Thank you. It's like getting acquainted with your computer.
That's called refresh.
It just makes me laugh because when we were in Alaska, this was so funny because when we lived in this his first apartment, it, we sat right, like in the same line of each other. A big desk that went across the whole
Mhm.
side of the apartment, and we would chuckle about sending emails to each other because they were sitting right there.
Mhm. I think you should have been sending him better emails.
Oh yeah, Becky called them glucoses, and I called them muffs. Yeah,
Yeah, they're muffs.
it's kind of like those things that they used to wear back in the olden days, where they
Yeah,
stick their hands in.
it's like a hand muff.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need to put her on, but like I like. Do you like her on this page? I do personally.
Yeah, I don't
Shape.
know if I like the butterfly down there or not.
We could just put the wings on her.
I would like that better.
Take back our fish because I spent time cutting that little booger out, and I'm not just gonna put him.
There, that's what you need to do.
Okay.
Because it muddies the water.
I'm reclaiming the fish.
Oh, and I was gonna say, okay. Yes, ours were silly. Healing is recycling. Hello.
That's Liz.
And Yanka is here.
Hey, Yonka.
Oh, Cody said something a minute ago that was funny. I forgot to read it.
Anthony. Mm-hmm.
Anthony, what did you say up here? Sometimes this goes so fast that I can't keep
I keep
up.
telling you to make it bigger. It makes it better to read.
Well, then I can't watch what you're messing up over there on the thing and give you, instructions.
I'm doing all right.
Oh, so saith.
Mm-hmm. Do we like that there? I think there.
Yeah, they lie the wings on her.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get to bed too terribly early last night, and Mariah made me get up early because she says I need to be.
Yeah, I like her.
I need to be verbal.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm no,
Takes her a
I
minute.
don't just jump out of bed verbal.
No.
I need some more coffee. I don't know where that coffee fairy went.
Oh, got a little gluey there, but all right. I think she's good. All right, look at that. Oh, I love it. I don't know what to. She needs things on the page to
So she's not floating.
Yeah.
Well, she is a fairy.
That's
She's got
true.
wings.
I mean, it wouldn't be.
Yes, I absolutely agree. I need that self conversation with, and people, and sometimes Mariah, she shotguns me with her verbiage anyway. She talks faster than I can assimilate word meanings.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony said his wife likes to plan travel, but then she loves to cancel it. Sometimes it's just thinking about it. It's kind of like goats. I like to think about goats, but I'm not really too keen on the real thing. I like the idea of travel. I just, if they would just, get that beam me up Scotty thing going.
Mm-hmm.
It's the sitting in an airplane that makes me absolutely crazy.
So I want this fish to be going this way so he can be looking at her.
Oh, the flounder goes down at the bottom. Flounders are bottom dwellers.
Well, I'm happy you know these
That's
things.
why they have eyes on the top of their head.
Well, maybe she could be looking down like this. And then I think it is funny that he's saying, what an interesting thing to believe. What do y'all think about that? I like it. Let's do it. Another purple page here. What's up with that?
Yeah, I like this, and you need some Ripley business going on down there also, Tom Bien.
Well, we can add some things later too. I'm just trying to get
Well,
some
you
of
know,
this stuff glued down.
I've got this one
You know.
that's screwed up, and look, I can make you little waves here. You want me to make you some little waves?
Sure.
And look, these are already blue.
Fabulous.
Hot diggity.
And the cat likes it too. I didn't get my point very well on that, but you know. I think it is better when I have it peeled off because then I can actually see the edge. Struggling with that. Otherwise. That over there. Let's try it here. I'm just going to go ahead and go with the lighter one. I could put lime green around them.
Here, look, Mariah. I preserved it all together.
Okay. And then we'll put the flounder underneath just to, indicate that she's, floating above the water.
Yeah, you kind of need a little cloud back behind her.
Well, we have cloud stamps.
I could do some stamping on some
Well, where, all right, what did we stamp with cloud last time? Oh, I might have,
tissue.
well, yeah, I might have some things. Here, can you dig through here for me? Because there might be some in there from when I did the one page.
Okay, now, moderators, you're gonna have to take care of the chat because I'm digging through things.
Remember when I had these clouds? I have to show you so you don't see.
Oh yeah.
See, we got these clouds. These are by Sophia. They're stamps. If you're new here.
Oh, this is such a cute picture. You need to show this. I don't know why it has funny color on it.
Because it's just one that was kind of left over. Mo, you remember when we did all that? We should put that in here. It seems right.
Now, see, you're always talking to me about things. Here, look here. Here's a ATC.
I know. I don't know why that one just was loose somewhere. And it needs to go into the little box. Boop, boop, boop. Kind of messy. I don't know that I love that, but we're just going to deal with it.
Somebody eating a sandwich. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Needed that one with my Arby's burger.
Okay. I'm kind of here. Boop, boop. Please, can you suggest to Ellen, that she makes sure she's logged into YouTube and watching on YT itself. She can't see chat.
Why is this in here? It didn't get finished, Mariah. There's a namaste card in here.
Okay, I'm just going to read what Mo said. Ellen, make sure you are logged into YouTube and then watching on YouTube itself. Oh, yeah, like if you came in through, now I kind of understand. If you came in through Facebook, sometimes then it does weird things. So you want to make sure that you're actually like on the app, or you are in fact like on the browser, like logged in and all that, not just in a weird little side place. That's the best way I can explain that. Hopefully that makes sense. Look at that. Pretty pumped about how well these are blending in, y'all.
I didn't find anything in here.
Okay. No worries.
I found the piece card in here.
The piece card?
Yeah. The piece card actually is made.
Oh.
And then this one that didn't ever get made into a card.
Yeah. Hey, look, you're already like 2 cards ahead on Christmas.
It says Namaste.
Well, some people may not, but like do the Christmas thing, and that seems appropriate.
Oh.
Right?
Sure. I'm going to work on this one a little bit.
Okay, just keep it over there, but do you need focus and read
hasn't been
chat?
sent,
That's right.
it can be.
I do need to find us some, which Anne had some water. Well, she said they weren't really watercolor, but she was working on some blank card things that came with envelopes and all the things.
Well, I'm going to talk about all that stuff Sonia sent tomorrow.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
Right out of the gate, Sonia.
Right out of the gate.
But you're not going to read the thing until
Thursday. Yes, this is true.
Sonia,
the book is going to be Thursday Thoughts.
I just need these wings to have a little more oomph.
There you go. Oomph them up.
Oomph in the wings.
Oh, gosh, you know what you need down there? Where the flounder is, Mariah?
Yeah.
Look.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't think you need the whole thing. I don't know how you're going to,
Well, I got skills, lady.
This is true, but it is a lovely color. It kind of goes with your limey.
Yeah.
Limey business.
Limey business. Look at that, y'all. That's some business right. Okay. This is what she's showing me.
Well, it gives you a little more oceany feel there. That the flounder's underwater.
I gotta leave her a little thingy visible, but I do like that. Here. So.
Now, you'll have to make me another one of those.
Yeah. I might cut that one off and glue it over here because it.
Okay.
Or do we like the more limey green? Do we like it like that? I can trim that off and glue it down here too. We just need to kind of cut into it and get some sections. But should we glue down our water first or no? Should the water go on top of the things? We can layer.
Yes, the seaweed. They love the seaweed.
Okay.
Don't cover up the words.
Yeah, not going to cover up the words. But I just got to get some pieces in here. We like it green?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
It's now, the wrong way to glue it down.
I can change it. The color of the green.
No, because then we got to wait for it to dry.
Well, this is true.
I'm just really not into that right now. We already waiting for our ocean before. All right, I think we just need to do sections. then I can split it. Like I like this. And maybe even this all goes up around here like this. Like she's coming in and out of the water. Or I can dip that into there later.
There you go. I think you're using your space more better.
Yeah.
This is all kind of clumped together there.
Okay, where do we cut? Base, you know.
Well, you love prairie dogs unless they're in your pasture and your horse is going along and steps in a prairie dog hole and breaks its leg, then you're not too enthused about prairie dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They are cute little boogers, and they also can carry bubonic plague.
There's that.
Nancy Lee Jones says, I'm getting ready to place an order, but I have a question regarding foam stamps.
Okay.
I am new to all this. Are foam stamps better than rubber stamps for mixed media? Is there a difference? Well, I'll bet you there's a whole bunch of people out there that can, like, get you note up on that.
Yeah.
But the reason I really like them better than the rubber stamps, number one, you have a better hold on them. You don't have to put other things with the rubber stamp in order to make the rubber stamp work. It's just there and you got it.
Yeah.
Some of those rubber stamps, you have to put them on little platforms and yada, yada, boo-boo. And it's just, I mean, it would keep me from using them.
Yeah, we have a whole box of rubber stamps. I mean, partially that's because, we've made a very cognitive decision to minimize the amount of other companies' kind of stuff that we use design-wise. This is one of the reasons we don't use all the embossing folders we have. Even though we don't produce them, I have hopes and feelings one day putting it out there to the universe. Karen, are you listening to me? Putting things out to the universe, girl. That I one day am approached by somebody that can manufacture those things and make it happen, and then I don't have to store a bunch of stuff at my house. That would really also be super. And then we just get to make, mailbox money. We like that. And that was one of the reasons, the really cool stuff that Jeanette sent us.
Hello, darling.
We're going to make those a little bit more our own and kind of mix it up with some of our stuff. That's so adorable and so cute. And, it's not that we don't love other companies' stuff by any means. I mean, it's just we try.
Yes. And Nancy says, yes, we used to live in Colorado and some of the colonies had plague. Or that's what they said. Well, you don't have to worry. The plague wipes out the prairie dogs. They die. So it's kind of nature's way of
clearing them out.
Because if you don't have coyotes and, birds of prey.
Look at all the things you're learning here at PM Artist Studio.
Yeah. They can very easily overpopulate an area. And that's usually when the plague moves in. You do not want to, Healing is Recycling said, if you fry them up, they taste just like chicken.
You can eat them.
I've never actually eaten a prairie dog. That has not been on my.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten prairie dog.
But yeah.
So one of the nice things is this has paint on it, so therefore it actually glues down a little bit.
Yes, because it's textured.
It glues better than when it's
slicky.
Just you both. That is correct, Patricia. Look at her; she knows things.
I do because I've glued down.
We've glued down some of these.
Some of those.
Not these in particular. I think this is the first gluing down of this here business, but
I like it. It keeps the fish from going off the page.
I'm just going to have his little eyeball peeking out behind that one. I mean, I had to cover up his snoot. But it had to go there. That's what I wanted.
Yes, it's wonderful because then the little nose lead up to your fairy.
Now, if I hadn't glued...
Now, be careful. You don't want those noses to be poking your
If I hadn't glued him down, I could actually layer in the seaweed. But we've already glued him down, so that decision was made and dunsies. Dunsies, y'all.
I just think that adds so much. And if it hadn't been laying out over
Did we
here,
answer the question?
I think so.
Okay. Hello, Darlene.
Yes, groundhog, prairie dog, etc. holes are really bad for horses and cattle too. All right, Diane. Well, catch you on the rerun.
All right, now. I hate to cover him up so much.
And that looks. I don't really like that. I think you need less like ground there. Yeah.
Well, actually, I need some more ground.
I think you just need to glue down some individual strands there and suggest they're coming from down below. Yes.
And behind. Okay, I got you. I got you. We can do this. I got skills, y'all. And sometimes they're multiplying.
Yes, and I think it does depend. And the thing about it is, you know, when Brad first started this whole process, he had to learn how to use the machine so that he got crisp edges, not furry. And finding the right foam and all of that stuff was really...
Oh, yeah. It was tricky. Like, and there was a lot of research. And Brad did the majority of it. I helped a little.
I provided feedback.
Yeah, like she do. That feedback that she do. Okay.
I used to get the throwouts.
Yeah.
They're not going to be sent out.
I have gotten some on the fish, but I'm just not going to worry about that too much. Okay. He wipes off. Look at that. Slick fish. Wipes down. Woohoo!
Are you losing control, Mariah?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
I don't really know what she's doing there. I'm not sure that it's what she should do, but she's probably going to do it anyway. Okay, now what healing is recycling is talking. Whoa.
Whoa, what?
It moved on me when I was in.
Like, are you okay?
A bit of discomfort there.
Okay.
Barbara Thomas is going to watch Grease.
She's still. That's funny.
Oh, wait, did I see the double points post?
Oh, yes, we have double points going on, y'all. And Lygia, this is what I was kind of alluding to, but I couldn't. I was told not to, let it out of the bag. So, y'all want to place your orders.
In the Arctic, the lemming population size fluctuates in regular cycles. Yeah, they all jump off and drown in the sea or some kind of stuff. Jump over the edge of the cliff. That was really excellent the way you did that, Mariah. I applaud your decision.
Well, thank you. And I'll come back in and put the colors and stuff back in there. But, well, I should have gone a little lower than I did. Oh, well, wait. I'm going to... Okay. Let's do this.
And Liz says, thank you, Liz, for saying this. The detail on the PM Artist foam stamps is excellent. I have used rubber and clear stamps to find the foam stamps are easier to use.
Awesome. We love to hear that.
Eddie says Brad puts gag orders on Mariah.
He does. He was like, don't let that spill. Like, okay.
And they don't, they try not to tell me anything.
Oh, yeah, we don't tell her. Y'all know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm not the person that you want to confide your secrets to.
No, she's terrible.
Yeah. One beer and,
Or she's just, chitter chatting and
By the way,
conversation.
I'm out of Blue Moon.
It's so hilarious. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. Boom. That's where it's gonna go. There's gonna be a little spot there. I'm just gonna deal with that. Boom. Snip, snip, y'all. Snip, snip. Now, I don't love that that's showing through that color, so we're just gonna bring in a little bit of this.
Yeah, I don't know what you people are talking about here, gag order. They could try, but it wouldn't be very successful.
No, I mean, I have
You
explicitly
just have to
said,
wait
hey,
a little bit because I'll forget.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay, Anthony.
that's better.
Somebody wanted to know how Anthony's paper folder pressy thing's going. I love it.
I think they're going well.
I think so too.
All right. Kind of digging this. I mean, I don't know how exciting this is to watch, but we're having a good conversation, I hope. And I think our waves might. Hey, can you test the waves? Can you test them waves? See if they're dry.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're dry. Well, no, but I certainly got a nice little texture on that with my finger.
I'll dab it out.
Dab it out, she says.
Dab it out. There, Patricia.
Well, I'm going for toilet paper rather than the wet wipes.
Okay, I think that's probably a good call.
And what I'm fearing is that one paint we were just talking about it.
It
has a retarder.
Uh-huh.
Because it's the glossy business.
The extender business. Mm-hmm.
But I'm blotting them.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool because they leave a little bit of the texture of the. See, look at that.
All right, so I don't know if y'all have noticed this little technique that I have done, and because I have done this a few times, and I don't know that I really pointed it out. But just using this little, point, it's kind of pointillism, right? Like,
yeah, dotty dot dot.
Dot, 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 dot. It really is a cool way to blend in something like this, and especially with these acrylic markers, because, you leave lines when you just do the strokes with the pen. So if you just do these dots, then you get a more patterned, more camouflagey kind of situation, which is really what we're trying to do, which is camouflage. Sort of our thing. So it just doesn't seem like, I just stuck that sticker down there.
Well, I apologize for these not drying. You might have to do a wall business.
I don't want to wall them because they're Yupo and they will melt.
Buckle up.
Yeah, we remember that heart that we did?
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, we've experienced that as well.
It was a distressed heart.
It was.
Ready for a transplant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you may have to hold off on the waves for a while. Or at least these waves.
These waves. All right, I'm gonna bust in here and do this business. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Margie's Crafty Corner has been a member for 23 months.
Yay! Thanks, Margie. Do we like that?
Oh, they attempt to migrate to other areas. They are not suicidal. Thank you.
What?
Anthony's just giving us little scientific bits of information.
Okay. He's a smart dude. So.
And Susan Anderson said she received her bearing yesterday. She hasn't opened it yet. Wow. Well,
What are you waiting for, girl?
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Which
pretty
I,
good.
I want to call self-control there.
Yeah.
I would have ripped into that sucker the minute it hit the door.
What do we think? I'm pretty excited. I think.
But she's going to reward herself for doing laundry.
Ah.
Well, I don't have that.
No, she don't. Okay, I gotta get this glued down, and then I'm gonna fix some of the things there. But all right, I like this here. Do we mind if it covers up the tail, or do I chop that little bit off? Thoughts, feelings?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna
Yeah, move it up a little bit.
chop it off.
Yes, says that is some self-control.
Chop it off.
Pardon.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop.
The goods girl, she's ordered her second Baron along with the bone folder.
Nice.
Well, it's really funny because I absolutely love the first Baron that Anthony sent me. But then the second one that he sent
She likes it better.
I actually like it better. It takes up less real estate on my desk, which is an issue.
Something to keep
And
in
it
mind.
has a nice little convex top that I use to really get down into the spaces on the stencils. Oh, Nancy Lee. Welcome, Nancy Lee, to Powsy Wowsy.
Yay. Thank you
Yay.
for joining. We really appreciate it. There's
And Nancy Lee, Mariah will be very happy if she ever looks at chat. Oh, yeah, okay.
Thank you. Did it do its little thing? It's supposed to do its thing, but I don't know. Sometimes Nightbot, like, it talks to it, but then it doesn't.
And I don't know if I missed it or... See, I saw Margie's thing there,
Yeah.
but I didn't see. But thanks, Mo. Heads up.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for letting us know. And welcome to any of you that have come in. Oh, actually, our viewers and our likes have matched up. Okay. People are not that interested in me doing this. I've noticed that we have. People are like, I'll come back to that later. What y'all think?
I think it looks really cool.
I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty pumped. There, it could just.
Now, where did your waves go?
Well, it's over here. I was gonna put it on top, and then like these could be poking out. Where's my waves? There they are. See? Thoughts, feelings? I don't know that the waves are necessary at this point.
Nancy Lee really likes this stuff. I think the waves are you need the waves.
Oh, I do?
It separates them from the...
What about the waves on this one?
Well, I don't know.
Now, I could put, like, I could chop these up.
I think it's weird. I don't like that.
I don't know which one you're on.
That's kind of nice.
I don't know where you're at.
That one right there.
Okay, we're back on the original page.
Yeah. Casey says she has lots of thoughts and feelings, but she doesn't necessarily share them.
Okay. I understand that. Block that little break. It was sort of making me crazy.
Thank you. I wasn't going to say anything.
You weren't?
Oh. But it has bothered me. Yes.
There, even more, you know, layering. Layering. All right. I'm going to make executive decisions here, and we're going to go like that. We're going to chop that like that. This one goes right there. Boop, boop, doo.
No, I just keep blotting the waves over here.
She's blotting away the waves. Like that. Okay. I got scissors and I ain't afraid to use them, y'all. What are we doing on time here? Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, I've been having a really good time. I hope y'all have been having a good time. And anybody that has come in and haven't said hello in the chat, please do. If you're watching on replay, let us know down in the comments. But the one thing we do ask of you, and it is the, you know, best way to support the channel, is by liking this particular stream. And then if you want to, I want that there, I think. Subscribe, do that kind of business. Ring the bells. We do this 4 times a week.
That's interesting, Anthony.
Don't want that one there. I don't trim that. Well, I need little, these are
available calcium, huh?
What's up? There we go. Oop.
Oh, I'm all put in Mr. Casey. Mr. Casey. Oh, Casey Street.
Oh, hey, Casey.
Put in his, whatever.
His whatever?
The thing that takes you where you need to go to see him. And
some people call him links.
Visit with him and whatnot.
And yeah, visit with him. Get familiar with him.
Yes. Refresh your experience.
That's my mom, Casey. Okay, I like that. I don't know. Do I want it up there? Do I want it down there? I think I want it there. That's a good place to end. Now, I think I'm going to glue it down and then I'm going to trim it. I'm going to glue it and then trim it. Feels like the smarter thing to do. Now, the key to gluing down Yupo, especially if it's exposed Yupo and doesn't have the paint on it, is that you want to give it time. To, like, it will take time to glue down, even with the art glitter glue, but it will glue down. Might even take a couple little applications if you futz with it. Don't futz with it, you'll be good. It's hard not to futz with, though. But yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm watching Mariah, you know.
She was entertained. That's good. Look at that. That's a cute little...
I think it is, too.
Look, y'all. I'm going to do more blending, better blending. See, it looks great down there when you get, like, right up close to it. I might do, you know, a little...
Hello, Lizzie Jean.
Oh, Liz Jean, how are you? How have you been? I know she's been...
Oh, the thieves got caught. The Louvre.
Oh, did they? Brad was telling me about that.
I think some of them, but I'm not sure all of them. And I didn't see that they recovered any of the jewels. I need to check ground news before I start, making.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that color of green right there, you need to cover that crap up.
Listen, lady, don't get.
It's just, it's not helping.
Sometimes it's a process, okay?
Okay. See, I'll be happy as long as you cover it up.
Kind of mean
I
sometimes.
don't know that helped. You need some green in there. I mean, some yellow green. Why are you accentuating that?
Well,
Color it the same color as the dadgum background and be done with it.
Listen, lady.
I don't like it.
No, you don't.
Why do you want people to look there? Now it looks like barbells buried in the ocean.
She's so mean. I would also like you to note that it is brighter and looks different on screen than it does down here. So please keep that in mind.
Oh, Geraldine.
Being all grump
I'm just...
and yelling at me about things.
I'm just looking at it over here.
I know
it's
you
not
are.
making me happy.
Here, let me give it to you in real life so you can stop being so grump.
No, I'm not. I'm still looking at it. And it's... You need to...
Dial it back.
Dial it back in the same... You don't want people looking there. Why do you want people looking there?
Well,
it's a necklace, not barbells. That's what... Yeah, fine. I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
I don't care.
You do.
Act 3, the battle over details.
You ain't wrong. Y'all know it happens at least once. I was surprised that we've made it this far. I really just threw something. I don't know why she acts like this isn't something we do every time.
That's much better, whatever you did there.
Okay.
Excellent. Stop.
It's very wet, so I'm trying to kind of, dab it up a little.
Dab it up? Well, here, I dab these up. They're pretty... I mean, they're a little sticky. I would close the page if you're going to glue them down, but here you go. You can give them an interview.
Okay, maybe we can... Look how many greens it took to get us there. I love this, though. This is hilarious. And I will come back probably at some point.
Eddie says, now it's time to talk about food. Hey, did you see the food that I talked about yesterday, Eddie?
I think you did.
The sofrito?
I think you should make some of that, lady.
I know. I think I should, too.
You might have to go to the store with your husband.
Oh, Lord.
If it requires anything special.
Cheryl agrees with me, by the way.
Wonderful. Thank you, Cheryl.
I'm writing your name down, Cheryl. You're on my good list.
You're on the good list, not on the naughty list.
You're on the good list. Margie says she loves how this paint is turning out. Oh, and see, Eddie makes sofrito from scratch, too. Did you see the recipe there?
I mean, why doesn't... Eddie just needs to come live with us.
I think he does. Because he doesn't use her bedroom anyway. Except for
look, I just put that
it's a
closet. I'm gonna
closet.
save that fish for later. Look at that. Caught up in the waves. Okay, so this... Okay. Tell you what, y'all?
Well, I'm telling you what, we go through bags of candy here for trick-or-treaters.
Here's my thought for this year, and I did talk to the baby about it, and she's at least willing to go halfway. That we don't purchase as much, and we donate half of the money that we usually spend to a local food bank because they are in need right now. And she was good with that, at least half. But she likes to give out the candy. She likes to hang out and,
Yeah, we all sit out there and
do the thing. And it is on Friday. But I really do think that it's just so ridiculous, the amount of money we spend on the candy. I know the kids are... And then part of me thinks that, even a lot of kids from disadvantaged areas come and trick-or-treat in our area. So there's that.
I think those look really splendid, and I think my paint job was actually spot on after I did a bit of dabbing. Dabby dabby doo doo.
Dabby dabby doo doo. All right, so now we need to. Okay, I think the fish needs to be coming up out of the water.
Yes,
and she's riding
you
the
need
fish.
little splashy marks from whence he's, you know.
All right, do I cut these apart or do we just kind of glue them down as is, like we got them here?
I think it's
And I
I
love
like
her
'em.
up there like that.
I think that's great.
I think the fish should come above that though.
All right, now okay, I'm back here. Happy Mail is great, Karen. Oh, well, Lizzie Jean will send you some Happy Mail for your knee replacement business. I'll finish up this card that started here.
Namaste. Give her namaste.
Why is Eddie a birdcage houseboy?
I don't know.
I missed that part of the conversation. Okay, yes, everybody needs to send Lizzie Jean some Happy Mail because she's
All right, I think this is
lying
fabulous.
about. I remember when I didn't have my knee replaced; I just had surgery. But what they told me is that sometimes if you develop complications, the surgery can be actually worse than the replacement. And downtime, recovery time. And I found this to be true. One of our teachers at the high school had one of her knees replaced, and she was up and about a long time before I was.
All right, do I cut these apart or glue them down as is? Like I'm kind of struggling here with that.
I think you should just glue them down, and
like wherever they fall is where they are, and
yeah, kind of like
I really want to be a little more obsessed about that, but we got 30 minutes here, so.
Oh, well, you can be a little bit
fussy.
Okay.
Sorry, I got it. I just can't help it. Like I said,
it's her fish surfboard.
I need them in specific places, and I need okay. So the fish, or do we want him up and out of the water? Boom. She's gonna be down here like this. Okay.
Yeah, if you kind of put him at an angle where he's going up in the air rather than down.
Yeah.
She says just miserable with the physical therapy. Well, my problem was that the doctor did not order physical therapy soon enough, and my knee locked into a bent position, and I couldn't extend it, so I had to go in and have him. I think they shot steroids in there, and then I had extensive physical therapy. I loved my physical therapist. I didn't always love what we did, but I did water. The thing that I loved the most was the water therapy.
I remember you talking about that.
And most of the time, now sometimes when I go there, the water was so dead gum cold that you never got past the shiver stage. But sometimes it was just it was perfect.
No, don't like that.
Okay, so
okay, there we go. I like that.
I don't know. They're talking about strengthening your nails. Just cut them off short and don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't believe in using any of those because all of them have some kind of chemical. And I don't really, I want my fingers to be functional. I don't care what they look like. Just want them to work.
There we go. Oh, that was perfect.
Oh, wow, Graham Thomas had a chat with Robin Williams. love Robin Williams so much.
I don't know.
Okay, Casey's heading back to wherever he goes.
To work.
To work. Yeah. J-O-B.
That looks cool.
Oh. And then he said he met Matt Damon a few times at teacher protests. His mom was a teacher.
Aw. I like Matt Damon. Riding on my fish.
No, he said he had read Cody's blog.
Wow. Yeah. Cody. Anthony. See, she does that, and then it gets stuck in my head.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My dad had he had, Clark Scott. So 2 first name kind of thing. People would do that with him a lot.
Well, he was always Scotty.
Yeah. Which further confused things sometimes.
Anthony said he had a blog where he raised hell about standardized testing. My God, isn't that the truth? I mean, that has done more to dumb down our population than anything in the world. The only people that made money on that were the test people. I think the Bushes were involved in that in Texas.
Yeah, they were.
The one son that was too stupid to do anything else, they put him in charge of standardized testing. How about that? That ought to let you know something. Becky says she likes the flower sticking out of that person, that spiky flower. That is the spiky wings.
Yes, and Sophia sent those. See, I got the other part there. Might be using that later on. What we got here? Okay. Sorry, I know I'm being particular about this, but it needs to be done particularly.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I think that'll be.
I agree with you, Anthony. Tests are the enemy of learning. If the best learning experiences I found come in more of a spontaneous reactive thing in the classroom where you're really just working with the kids and what they are giving you and asking from you. Those are when significant learning takes place. And when you have it, it's just like when I overplan. It's less spontaneous, and I think it comes across that way. And yeah.
Well, and it doesn't give any room for, this is where be prepared to modify your plan. If everything is set, then how is it that, any other new information or the people that are actually actively learning are going to be able to engage with the information and perhaps even bring something to the table?
It is, and the whole thing about it is when you are really being receptive to the experiences that your children bring to the classroom, it adds another whole layer of. It's easier to remember when you can relate it to situational happenings like that, I think.
Oh, that was totally how I learned. I mean, most things that I learned, and especially like for my, job and whatnot, it was like all like on the job. It wasn't anything necessarily that I picked up at school.
Yes, and the whole thing with vilifying teachers, that, come on now, folks.
I really like that. That needs to go. Boop. And there we are. How about that, y'all? How about that?
Yes, and no classroom should have 40 children in it. I don't care what age they are.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. Is it fisheye? No, that's a weird. But it is funny. Ooh, that could be the fish eye, though.
I don't like that.
What about just the eyeball?
No.
Here, you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't like it.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Or is she waiting at the bus stop and she's going to work with her
There.
sword and spikes backpack? The waters are tempestuous.
What about that?
And she's going to brave the morning traffic and go to work. I love that little story there, Lizzie Jean. Oh, you just, okay, that's okay.
You're good with that?
Yeah,
just
I'm
the
good with
eyeball?
that. Yes, and your dyslexic children don't do well standardized test. Also, your ADD kids try to keep a first grader. Here's the thing. We have all of this marvelous bank of educational information to draw upon. And what do we do some of the, and the people that are in the decision-making process, and this is one of the things you need to read Anthony Cody's book. I've got it over there. I'll talk about it tomorrow.
Hey, we have that in our Amazon shop. Anthony's book is actually, he sells it on Amazon.
All right.
We got a link to it.
And the thing is they don't even, doctors are in charge of their curriculum. Teachers are not in charge of their curriculum. It's sent to you by other people, and it's all focused on such a low level of learning, because memorization is a terrible thing for children. I mean, some children can do it very easily. Other children, I was never one that could memorize. I had to have it have meaningful context. And yeah, exactly. And kids are our future. And what are we doing? I remember one of the things that you had to do in order to get into the Department of Education at Texas Tech was you had to take a psychological test that determined if you were, I don't know if you qualified, if you had some kind of deep mental problem. I don't know what the thing was. But I got to the 4th page, and this is when I just couldn't do it. It was asking the same question in 45 different ways, which, I took it up and gave it to Bill Lockhart, and I'll never forget this. He's sitting there at his desk. It's back when you smoked in the classroom, smoking his pipe. And I said, you know what I think about this, Dr. Lockhart? I think that if you actually had a person finish this test, it would make them the least qualified person in the room to be in the program, because it's so redundant. And I'm not finishing this. I have better things to do.
What did he say?
He just smiled, puffed on his pipe, took my paper. I don't know what the hell he did with it, but
well, obviously
they didn't kick me out, so all was well. And I came home and told Scotty that, and he had absolutely, oh my God,
Mr. Rule
he had a total, oh my God, now you're not going to be able to finish your degree out of water. I said, we just need to hang in there and see. I don't even know if that was a serious test or not.
God, he probably stressed about that for
You know he did. You know he
Yes,
did.
yes, it's done,
He
yeah.
was a worrier.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He liked worrying about worrying.
Oh my gosh, yes. And if he couldn't come up with a legitimate one,
Yeah, he made some things up.
yes. Just so his discomfort level was consistent.
Oh my god, I am just so in love with this.
I think it's just fabulous. And I just love the little splashy things.
Look at this, y'all. Isn't that fab?
Okay, I'm
Okay. And then I think the thing that needs to go on this page, and I'll have you write it out, and we'll put it on like the hot sheet paper or whatever, is the one thing from Joan Baez, which I had here, but I don't. It has fallen away, or I've lost it, and so I have to pull that up and look it up again.
Mariah is very dainty. Oh, you know what, Cheryl? There are a whole lot of teachers out there like me that they're not in a position where they are being able to be heard because of the current climate.
Well, and that's actually just been true for a very long time, not even current.
This is true, and the reason probably is, they really didn't consider art a serious subject. I guarantee you, I taught kids more incidental learning that they remembered later on in life.
Yeah, I mean, we've even heard from those kids.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the case.
I mean, my one proud moment is coming up with the color wheel triangle with the point up and triangle with the point down to remember the color wheel.
Okay, well, I don't know if I want to commit to putting in any more of these quite yet. I'm gonna stack up my stuff here and still like plenty to do with the fish book still. But I think it's a fun thing to work on. It's not like next. Okay, so let's talk about this for just a second. All of my designers, hey, please check over the designer group because I've posted the information and you should have gotten an email regarding the designer meeting. We are locked in, I believe, with the Arty chat with Miriam for the, okay, what day did I? That was, this morning that I sent that information, or maybe last night. So the 12th, Wednesday the 12th at 10 a.m. I will be scheduling that. So just, keep an eye out for that scheduled stream for our Arty chat with Miriam. Those are some things that are coming up. We do have double points that are going on right now. That will go until midnight on Halloween. So if you want to take advantage of that, and then on the 1st, new products will come out. We will debut them on the 2nd. That is how that will work this coming month. Remember, if you are not part of Makers, that is the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group, you will want to join in over there because that's where all those swaps happen. And collage prompts and things of that nature.
And Margie's Corner is only 14 subscribers away from 1,400.
There you go. And Margie, have you done your liquid layers thing? Because that's another thing that is going on. If you want to participate in Caleb's challenge, you'll need to find that stream and go to the end of it. That's where we talked about it because he still has not gotten me any, further information. I mean, most of the information's there. I'm just trying to get the kid to, make a video.
Yeah. It's been a very interesting chat today.
Yeah. So that's just some stuff coming up because, this is the last week of October. Lots of fun things still kind of happening this week, but we are wrapping it up, which is crazy. Crazy town. Let me do my, okay, we're going to show this.
Teachers need to be paid more. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Margie's Liquid Layers video comes out tomorrow.
Okay, wonderful. I knew she was in the process of that.
Darcy just put that in.
Thank you, Darcy. All right, let's hold this up. Got to do our hody-do. MCAM big. Okay, oh, that's the one. I don't like it when that's in there. Jill's all right. My hair's getting big. Something needs to happen. I don't want that just to go. What? She's giving me. She's not being very nice. She's not a very supportive mother all the time. I just want y'all to know that.
I just keep you honest, Mariah.
I don't know what's happening over that way. All right, I got to do one that's like.
Yes. That signature.
Uh-huh. It's kind of tangled up. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Hopefully y'all are enjoying this. Thumbsy upsies. Okay, one last one.
It matches your shirt.
It does.
And Carrie says the higher the hair, the closer to God. Amen, sister.
Okay. That should be good. There'll be something there I can grab. All right, my Arty friends, we will be back here tomorrow. P will be showing the stuff from Sonia, our Arty fairy godmother. And we will be doing, on Thursday, we will be doing the book, the like reading and showing of the most fabulous book. It's just so wonderful.
Yes, and I
bring
want
a box of tissues. Because, I mean, I'm going to be crying. But that's Thursday. All right. Until then, love you like a long haul. We'll see you tomorrow.
Adios.